Hello, this project investigates health messages with negations, which are no and not messages, such as this medication should not be taken with food, and how these negations are processed by older and younger adults. So we know that negations are hugely common in health advice, such as this example from the World Health Organization. It is safer to frequently clean your hands and not wear gloves. But we also know that negations are associated with processing cost. We also know that readers skip over small and common words more frequently, and this might include no and not. And finally, we wondered whether negations might be more problematic for older adults due to age-related cognitive changes and reading patterns. So we set out to examine whether health statements with negations are processed with more difficulty and comprehended with less accuracy by young and older adults, and what the effect of making no and not more salient would be on processing costs and comprehension accuracy. So we asked 60 young adults and 60 older adults to read our strictly fictional health statements about two made-up illnesses, freegovirus and spaceitis. The statements were in three conditions: no negation, a normal positive statement; stagnant negation, where we just added a no or a not; and salient negation, where we made the no or the not bold and underlined. We asked participants to read the statements and complete the comprehension task after each, and then after they had done that, we gave them a second set of comprehension tasks. We measured how long it took them to read the statements. We measured how long it took them to correctly answer the comprehension tasks at the immediate and delayed time points, and we measured their immediate and delayed comprehension accuracy before computing variance across participants and items. So our key findings were that statements with standard negation as compared to no negation did take longer to read, but not to evaluate. Older adults as compared to young adults did take longer to read and evaluate statements across the conditions. This did not interact with negation. And for accuracy, statements with standard negation weren't comprehended with less accuracy than statements with no negation, but crucially, salient negation across time and age did result in a small but significant increase in comprehension accuracy when compared to standard negation. And finally, older adults, although they needed more reading and evaluation time, overall had broadly equivalent accuracy to the younger adults. So our key takeaways are that statements with standard negation with no and not will take longer to read. Older adults will also need more time to read and evaluate all health statements. And finally, making no and not more salient may be a meaningful way of increasing comprehension accuracy when people are reading health statements with negations.